Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. It is time to say that we've gone home. Oh yes. Now, I know this will be a single one and done. I don't know. I actually don't know. Just and see. Okay, so you're walking using your left stick. And you're looking using your right stick. The Fulbright Company presents. Thank you, Beaver. Welcome back to. Thank
Hi,
you for
Mom.
being here.
So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
So someone's gone home from the airport. June 7th, 1995. 1:15 a.m. It's a bit black out there. Open door. It's a duck's bottom for $5.99. Take house key. Ooh. So we got our passport, our boarding pass from Amsterdam. We've got a map and a journal. Fine. Turn the lamp on. I could have done that first, couldn't I? Cheap ass. Hello? 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 I'm home. Can't read in voice. So someone's bagging off.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay, why am I spinning around the journal of that for? I don't know. But you know what? We've gone, we've been out for a while. Surely we need to go for a piss. Toilet paper? It's a soft plus. Cleansing powder. Grab box. It has plasters. Oh, plasters. Towel. Don't think there's anything in there. Well, right timetable. Oh, look. So why have they all buggered off? Unless they're asleep and I'm just rummaging around trying to wake them up.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
What?
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Hello? So, where are you, you fuckers? All of you, where you gone? Seriously? Seriously, where you going? Seriously? Yeah, we're in car down there. Heavens to Betsy. Heavens to Betsy. Guy, student, yes, yeah.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Okay. So what is going on here then? This person gone. Oh look, Balatro. I grabbed your pencil. There's a lot of pen grabbing and, you know, not much else at the moment apart from hearing, well, someone's buggered off. So we've got a bit of a mystery going on here. What in the blazes is going on? I haven't even tried upstairs yet. So nothing on the books. On the bookshelf. nothing there that we can use. Nothing in there. Boop, boop, beep, beep. Grab the highlighter. I don't know why I'm grabbing all this stuff for. It's not as if I can fucking use it, is it? Grab the glass. Is there anything in the grass? Glass, whatever. You can do better, really. Do I want JFK? Oh, combination. What is the combination on here? Do we know the combination? There's a combination there. What? So we're going to have to find that. So again, if you know it. Oh, is that 1963 again? 1963. Well, it's not 1963. Examine form. I don't see really a number apart from maybe 9294. Should we try 9294? It's not 9294. I don't want to brute force it, you know. Right, so I've got nothing really yet that would suggest I know the combination. I don't really see a combination there either. To know Sarah Holst. Grab tissue boxes. What's a tissue box doing next to that magazine? don't really see anything else in here, even a light switch. Oh wait, here's a light switch. How will you find a light switch? There you go. It's almost like a JFK nut, really, aren't they? So we are looking then, chat, if you do happen to see something that could be it. We are looking for probably that code there, 0451. Yep. So 0451. We'll try that. Put those back because, you know. So 0, 4, 5, 1. Da 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 da. Please find enclosed your original document and typed copy for your records. Note, copy has been filed at our offices. Yeah, okay. Well, at least someone could do their job. Oh, it says Will. I declare I'm a Muslim resident. Yes. Grief every item of value which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding area. The nephew? Doctor's handwriting if I've ever seen it. So his last Mean Testament went to his nephew.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County,
All videotapes.
Dawn County, Tecumseh County, and Visaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected.
Oh yeah.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following
Okay.
counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tecumseh County, and Visaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Examine book. Sam thought this might help.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them?
There's a
Well,
video recorder
there's
there.
this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play
Eat a
Street
pizza.
Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Big gold star added to the backpack. Okay.
Weather reports high winds and rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Lusaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Was it Edith Finch that was the game that was with the little sort of mini games in it? Or was it this one? Grab a bunch of coupons. Why would I do this? Stuff that's missing Sam. It's dice of tens, not dice a million. Have a tissue box. Drawer of pens in. Read no.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men?
Afghan Glen,
Yeah,
yes.
turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Ah, here we go. Here's what people probably want to hear. The reproductive system worksheet, number 6. The menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tubes. The ovary releases the ovum. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. There you go. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. It actually really is, yeah. It's Shark Week! So, I am produced in the testicles. Fair enough. See, I handled that with the good grace and you know, adult maturity there.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd see through.
So
Now
when I went,
that it's over,
ovaries,
I just can't believe it's true.
because you know the Buffy swearing keyboard.
I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind. What am I gonna do?
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
I'm right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
Do you think I sent you far away
I ain't been nowhere.
from me?
So was your dad
You stay away.
a writer
Gotta cut
of JFK conspiracy novels? 'Cause that's what it looks like so far.
in town.
Please give this to your mother. That over to your new home.
Your kisses keep on haunting me. And memories won't let me.
His Street Fighter Nintendo tape.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
You've got me craving night and day. Come back and take these blues away.
I'm gonna take your pay away.
Then play me some trumpet in your voice.
Okay. It's very bizarre at the moment. Can I use the key now? So that's where we may have to go. We may have to try and find that key.
Secure all windows and doors. Punch.
It's like, gee, I wonder where I've been. We haven't even gone upstairs yet, so we need to find a key. So we've got 2 doors downstairs to do, which is what we'll do now. Like college jackets and shit there. Over the Alps, a novel travelling game for 2 to 6 players. That door's locked as well. Read letter, okay. Bloody blah, bloody blah, bloody blah, diddly do, diddly do, diddly do, diddly do, diddly do, diddly do do. Diddly diddly do. It's the Holy Bibling. It's the Bibling. It's a mask from the Day of the Dead. Lovely, okay. So, door we can't get through, nothing really in there. I guess we're going upstairs then, aren't we? Newspaper control burn scheduled for Boone County. Okay. Grab the cone, put back cone. Weekly planner. Whatever the hell that is. It's just like, can't read it. Examine form. Turn light on. The Bratmobile.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls, I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Hanging out with girls. See, this had to be a boys' room or something, didn't it? Or teenagers' room.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the water. We're those good old days. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello.
Adventures the Cat Returns, apparently.
I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore.
This is magic eyes.
I don't want you to tell me what's so cool. I don't wanna go back to junior high school. I don't want anyone to tell me how thin I am. I don't wanna die to a fucking panic creep. Okay, this is the pulling the front part, and it's like new wave, you know? I just wanna be one of the boys. I just wanna be your little best friend. Let's hang out and be cool, alright. Let's go watch the girl fight tonight. I don't have to try to find a little ass. I make chocolate all over town. I can take a pie and lift you up and down. I can throw your heart right out of this town. See, I don't know you always telling me what's so cool about what I'm wearing. When you can't even tell me how you feel, and you can't even be my friend for real.
It feels like I'm watching something I need for again. The Misfits, yes. Eddie Vedder, fucking hell, that's a name from the past. Dinosaur! Dinosaur! Rawr! 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 As opposed from the past as well. Combination. Got your number. So if there's anything that looks like a combination, again, let me know, because it's going to be around this area, right? Holy bibbly. Hello, Michael, how you doing? So if you wonder where we're at the moment, I am looking for a combination, because I'm a nosy bugger, to get into here. If we know the combination, let me know. I'm alright. Been worse. Been better, you know. Right, so where's the combination to this? It'd have to be fairly close, right? Nothing in there. Even wall panels. Wait, is that blood? I mean, I haven't seen any sort of potentially dubious floor panels anyway. Ooh, okay. That's mhm. I haven't really seen anything there that's like a combination lock number. I saw one downstairs. See the main corridors of the upper and lower floors of the house. There's the wooden half of the walls. Check those too. Suddenly moves, nice. So these like bottom panels here. No, it doesn't let me interact with them, that's the problem. Yeah, it's not allowing me to interact with them. Would have something come off if I actually do that rather than... If you can see it, pick it up.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Okay. 1965. Yes, it is designed and dirtied by his red right hand. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. So am I right in thinking the code for her locker here is in this room? Yeah, it's a good song. It was from Scream 2. It was in the Scream 2 soundtrack as well. And I believe if it wasn't Scream 2, it'd be on the X-Files. Boom. With socks. And then he also did a far funnier song, which I'm not sure if Overtron's ever done yet. Nick Cave in a Bad Seed, Stagger Lee. $19.95? Could that be the code? Because I mean, the code for the other one we found was blatantly obvious. Neve Campbell, Kim Basinger, Winona Ryder, Jodie Foster? I'm trying to remember who those two are. I know them. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for at the moment. The code to get into there. You recall finding 2 scraps of paper, 2 numbers on each of them. What in the room though? Okay. More videotapes that gone. Video player gone. Just check to see if there's anything on there. Wait, wouldn't the scraps of paper wouldn't have been in the waste bin, would it? Okay, nothing really there. I mean, obviously, I'm sure if something was there for me to actually interact with, it'll come up with the, the highlight bit, like so. 2 scraps of paper. Because I take it there's going to be something in that, you know, in the locker. After the honeymoon. I can't remember which floor they're on because I've been downstairs first. Done all the downstairs that I know of. Okay. No, that's not it. I haven't done possible passages or anything yet. I can look at that in a second. That's a good idea. Because I can come back to these bits here.
County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all businesses.
Yeah, because I haven't seen anything like potential hidden passages or anything down here yet.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Because that was the one I found for the one in the office. Yeah, I found that one. I've just not found anything like potential hidden passages, as you've seen.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Isn't that the Deus Ex code as well? 0451. Okay, see, I found a locked door there. There's a locked door there that I couldn't get by. Nothing secret here, nothing's like crumpled. Yeah, so no, I've not really found anything hidden. What about the bookcase next to the stairs? Oh. I'm trying to bring it back to... Attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Ooh. Examine note.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Aha. So I found the secret passage there. Still not found the scraps of paper yet. So I'm going to fucking Narnia. Shall we go have a look at the secret bit before we continue on? Fleurs. Right, because there's the attic we can go into then. Right, so it's Mum and Dad's room. Which is here. Ghost hunt. Oh. There's a secret panel bit there in that room. So the back of Dad's office is a place. There's a bit there just across from Sam's room. Oh, that's the passage to the library. That's what we saw. Right, okay. Secret panel, secret panel. Okay, so that comes around to the library then. There's a secret panel at the foyer as well, okay. So that's led us back downstairs, isn't it? No, it hasn't, no. Yes, it has, yeah. Private, do not read this, okay? One of the scraps of paper, right? Half of Sam's. There we go. Right. Okay. Dad's office is here. We go into here.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Okay.
Oh my God. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Well, that sounds nice, you know? Young love and all that. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
If that's a playthrough of Gone Home done, brilliant. I don't know. I'm not bothered about other endings and all that stuff. If that's all done,
So I'll do it first so you won't see.
bloody hell, an hour. Just over an hour and 10 minutes.
Laughing off and I don't feel it. Heart is
I don't need to. We found an ending. We found an ending. That's all we need.
Want to go, just go, just go, just go, just go. And I want to walk away. Yeah, want to go, just go, just go, just go, just go. And I
I say the only one game that I know for certain I'll play more than one bit for credits wise is Nier Automata, because I know there's a lot more to do than just like a 5-minute bit of, oh, we've got the credits. The story expands big time after it. Whereas this is just a case of, if you want to see a bit more story. You know? Whereas the credit stuff in Nier isn't it. 1 minute ending and multiple straight threats. That secret passage next to the stairs. Pick up the key, then go to the attic. While I'm here, shall we start the next game? Shall we start the next game in the backlog? Bit of racing on a Sunday. Because I mean, we'll be doing more tomorrow. Gran Turismo Sport, yes. Cafe. Shall we start the licenses of those? Because I believe that's what we're doing. We might as well. I mean, I've done some of it, little bits of it, but I'm going to be redoing it for the start of for you guys, so might as well, right? I mean, we know this one will last me a while, don't we?